Earlier this month, Pam sat down with student journalists and Victor Fernandez, the NewsHour Reporting Lab's program manager. We hear how these students are getting prepared for jobs in journalism and learning how to adapt to a quickly changing media world.
Here to share more is Victor Fernandez, program manager of PBS NewsHour Student Reporting Labs, and he's joined by student reporters Christopher Arendt, a senior at Christopher Columbus High School, and Brenda Brooks, a junior at Alonzo and Tracy Morning Senior High School. Thanks to all of you for being here.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so Victor, let's start with you. Let's talk about the student reporting labs and how cool they are and what they bring to the table for the PBS NewsHour.
All right, the PBS NewsHour Student Reporting Labs is a journalism program designed for students and teachers for across the nation. We have 130 schools. We have over 2,500 students every year. So what we do, we help them tell stories.
So one of the cool things too is that all of the PBS stations nationwide can also tap into not only their local student reporting lab schools, but also other student reporting labs across the country, which we actually did last week when we got reaction from students about the Parkland shooting.
The great thing about being part of, student reporting labs is that you could go to your local stations. Local stations could reach out to us, just like you guys did last week, and be able to say, listen, we need this. And we have so many student reporters across the nation. They're willing to say, yeah, we want to be part of that. We want to go report. We want to go out, get student reactions. And it's their perspective. It's like we're adults, we supervise it, but it's the kids who go out there and say, this is what we want to tell. So.
And some of it's really impressive work, is it not, what they're learning in the classroom?
Yeah, well, I get so many, comments from the work that our kids do, because it looks professional. It looks like, an adult did this. But the training that goes into the feedback that we give them working with PBS, it gives them, opportunity to get their work out there, and it's just amazing.
And hear their voices. So tell us a little bit about some of the prompts, because we could actually even go to the website now and see some amazing stories.
Yes.
And the latest was Making It Work, Today's Youth, Tomorrow's Jobs. Tell us about that.
So what we did last summer, we started planning all the themes that we're going to have throughout the years, and we give it to the schools and to the students. So what the students do, they start pitching a story. They start coming out with ideas. They brainstorm in their classroom with their teacher and say, okay, what do we want to tell, in our city, in our town? And so we were looking for what kind of different job opportunities and what innovations are going on nationwide that maybe we don't know about, because we're South Florida, we know what's going on here, and we sort of hear what's going on, but nationwide they went out there and started looking for what is their own town doing about the jobs in the future.
All right, so let's take a look at one of those right now.
It takes most students several years to figure out what they want to do as a career. But here at Law Enforcement Officers Memorial High School, students train for a future, helping the community.
Well, the Schools UA is a unique opportunity for the students. We have 3 career clusters that the students can pick from as a magnet school. Those 3 clusters are Homeland Security Studies, the Forensic Science Studies, and also the Legal Studies.
Well, I decided to come to a law enforcement high school because my home school, it really didn't offer anything in law enforcement, so I wanted to get a jump start in the career.
Besides from the regular curriculum, the Homeland class really drew me in, like the verbal commands, just the hands-on activities. It really sparked my interest, and I loved it.
Get back, sir! Get back! Get back, sir! Get back, sir!
Well, my experience personally has been amazing. I mean, when I started here, I was so shy. I didn't like being in front of anybody, and now I'm so confident, and I have many leadership roles. I'm a captain in both of my classes. I'm a president of an organization, and just being here has really taught me who I am as a person. I've really grown personally, and I'm very thankful for being here.
This school has made me hopeful in a lot of ways. It actually has boosted up my confidence that, when I get out of high school and I decide to do whatever I want to do, I can definitely get a job as a law enforcement officer and finally pursue my career of being a law enforcement officer.
In order to participate in this unique program, students have sacrificed the normal high school experience to get a head start in their careers. For Student Reporting Labs, I'm Christopher Arendt.
And he's with us right now, Christopher Arendt, student reporter. So Chris, tell us why you picked this subject.
Well, Law Enforcement Memorial High School is a relatively new school. It started in 2009, and their class sizes are so small, which really stood out. But the kids that go to this school, they're giving up a high school experience, which is something that the teachers really spoke to us about, because they're treated like they're in the academy.
Yeah,
And
I was going to say, because you go to more of a traditional high school, so then,
Yes.
well, it's an all-boys high school, so a little bit different, not necessarily traditional, but like this is very different, isn't it, this law enforcement high school?
No, yeah, I mean, from the moment we got in there, it's located next to a police station, so they do a lot of training that they'll come over and vice versa. But as soon as we walked in there, even their uniforms, they're wearing tactical boots, they have a tactical belt on with like holders, and it was just very different. You hear yelling in the hallways, and you're walking around and you'll see normal classroom, and then punching bags. You're like, you don't see that walking down any normal high school.
Yeah,
You know?
a little bit different. All right, so let's go ahead then and take a look at the next one. This is Brenda's. Take a look.
Miami-Dade College hosted a cybersecurity workshop which discussed all the changes happening in the world of technology.
In workforce development, we have found that 70% of students feel that all they need is technical skill to get jobs. But employers, 90% of them are telling us that they also want soft skills.
Cybersecurity classes have made their way into the classroom, educating students on skills to better their future.
Academies like these are giving us the skills that we're going to need in the future to enter the workforce, to do something that we like. Not only that, but also they're giving us the opportunity to use the skills that we're learning in the school environment, in a real working environment, so that we know what we're going to need and how we're going to use them in real life.
We're looking for students that are also creative in ways that they're thinking, able to problem solve on their own. So they have to have way more than just technical skills. They also have to be able to figure out complex problems.
Something that surprised me was that they were actually looking for people that were committed, that were responsible, and that really cared about what they were doing, and that was more important than actually having a certain skill.
There's no denying that the field of technology will only continue to grow, evolve, and progress in the future.
All right, and joining us now, one of the producers on that piece is Brenda Brooks. So Brenda, tell us a little bit more about, this was really fascinating. How did you guys decide to come up with this topic and to follow this?
Honestly, as soon as my teacher told me about the opportunity of going to MDC and filming, I was totally for it, and we went and did it.
So tell me a little bit about what you learned in doing this piece about this program, because it's really becoming more and more prevalent, isn't it? The study of cybersecurity.
Ever since I was little, I've been into technology and everything, so when I heard it was about that, I was super excited. And when I got there, I learned that there's so much more than just like technical skills that you need, and it's more soft skills.
Yeah. What have either of you learned most about doing this and being a part of the student reporting labs? Chris?
I think something that has really helped us out is just working with new people all the time. We're constantly getting feedback, and as a student, you're always looking for how can I improve, how can I get better, and it's just been a really good experience, especially with the deadlines, learning to work with deadlines.
Which is so real world when you work in the news business.
Yeah, it's very different than just working in your class, because you're comfortable with your teachers, so you pitch an idea, and even if it's like a shaky idea, they'll kind of work with you. But when you have to pitch it to PBS, you're like, okay, let me make sure my script's like perfect.
Yeah. Brenda, have you felt that it's enhanced your experience in school?
Yeah, of course. And it's also opened up so many opportunities, and it's made me more like open to meeting new people.
So Victor, people who are watching this, parents, students who say, that's so cool. How do you get involved?
Well, you go online and you apply. So we had a lot of schools applying to the program, and we select every year. We try to add more and more schools because the curriculum and everything that we have available for them is available online, that they could get it and use it. But they also want to be part of it. They want to be part of PBS. They want to be part of the news hour. They want to be able to get the feedback that we give them. So it's really been great to see how schools get involved and then start working with us.
So if a school can't necessarily become an SRL, they can always go to the website, the instructors can, for more tips on how to really enhance their curriculum, correct?
A lot of the teachers that have come on board this year, they say, oh, I've been using the curriculum for years because it's available for them online. So it's really great what we have built, and it's almost been 10 years already that we have started this program. And so we have worked with schools from all kinds of backgrounds and all, across the United States. We have even in Alaska, Hawaii, California, Kentucky, North Dakota. So it's like, it's a big network of schools that we're working with.
Great job, both of you. Chris and Brenda, thank you so much for being here and sharing your experience. Victor, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And for more on the Student Reporting Lab series, Making It Work, visit their website, studentreportinglabs.org/makingitwork. We'll also have the extended stories that these students produced. We're going to put them for you on our Facebook page @YourSouthFL.